What's going on, guys? It's Mac here from Cryptstar Staking, your #1 validator on the Aleph Zero blockchain. And yes, we do have some awesome news for you guys today. There has been a lot going on the past week, especially with the price action. It's been really nice to see Aleph Zero finally getting some recognition, especially today with a nice 16% jump in price. So today we're going to be covering a few points in the news, the Aleph Zero news, as to why maybe the price has gone up this much. We're also going to go ahead and take a look at the charts and do a little technical analysis and see where Aleph Zero can go from here. I also want to cover news for a few other Aleph Zero projects, such as Azero as well as Azero Domains, which, yes, we at Cryptstar are now a proud ambassador for Azero Domains, and currently we're applying to Azero to be a ambassador for them as well. So super excited to go ahead and promote the Aleph Zero blockchain. Went ahead and got our validator, our testnet validator updated so we can support the Inc 4.0 smart contracts, which it looks like Azero and Azero Domains are both working on integrating these smart contracts with their platforms as we speak. Super exciting news. So yes, taking a look at the Aleph Zero charts, you can see here that Aleph Zero did go from an all-time high here of $1.54 during this bear market. It's gone all the way down here to 78 cents, which I don't know if you were lucky enough to catch it at 78 cents. That was a very good deal. I managed to get a little bit back then. It's been a very wild ride. We did have a bear flag play out here and we went to the downside. And now, as you can see, we are gearing up for an exponential, momentous explosion above the line of resistance here, which was an extremely strong line of resistance. We failed to go ahead and get above it in a very strong fashion about a week ago. Well, actually, this is about like a day ago. And now we are up here one day later, crashing, spiking through that line of resistance. So yes, now this line of resistance will probably become support right around this range here. So we might see a pullback all the way down to $1.05, but if we're lucky, it will go ahead and form a bear bull flag here, and then we'll go ahead and see Aleph Zero go straight up here, right back to its previous all-time high of $1.50 and possibly even higher, depending on the macroeconomic outlook. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into some of the Aleph Zero news. Now, there isn't a whole bunch, but the Aleph Zero news that we have gotten has been extremely bullish, which is probably why the Aleph Zero price has gone up so high in such a short period of time. So you take a look here at the Aleph Zero Discord channel. You can see the Aleph Zero testnet has been fully upgraded to support the Inc 4.0 smart contracts. Now, these smart contracts are built in a very similar programming language to Rust, so it's very easy to onboard new developers to Aleph Zero to start getting on those smart contracts. And we can say that the MetaMask integration is also probably coming along in parallel to this. So between that, the smart contracts coming out hopefully in the next month or so, as well as I've heard rumors of a possible Binance listing. This is not confirmed, but we did get on a Kucoin a few months ago, so it's quite likely that Binance is not going to be far behind, especially when the market starts getting extremely bullish. That's when Binance tends to list tokens, because they don't want to list the tokens in a bear market. There's not a bunch of excitement going on, so they kind of just wait for the bull market to come. So once we have a little bit higher confirmation, I think that the at least the temporary bull market is here. We're going to see the Binance listing come pretty soon. Fingers crossed. So our next piece of news I want to announce for Azero. It looks like Azero has gone ahead and started up an ambassador program of their own, following suit with the Azero Domains. They're launching an ambassador program. So if you're interested in being an Azero ambassador, feel free to apply right here. That's some pretty cool news right there. There are some other ambassador programs within the Aleph Zero ecosystem, such as Azero Domains. So you can check that out here. Oh, and just so you guys know, Azero, they might have been down for the past couple of days. So if you're trying to do something on testnet, if you're trying to apply for that airdrop that I mentioned in a previous video, actually you got to wait for that, because their smart contracts are still down, because they're still upgrading all the smart contracts from Inc 3.0 to Inc 4.0. So just so you guys know, the website, the team isn't gone or anything. They're just waiting to go. They're just upgrading the contracts right now. Plus, I think it's Chinese New Year recently, so I'm guessing that's because they announced the Chinese New Year's to. Maybe it's possible that some of their team is located in China or Taiwan, or some of the China Mandarin speaking country that celebrates the New Year's, which means that their staff are probably off and probably won't get around to fixing this until then. This is just guessing from their, you can see their announcement here. So yeah, it kind of hints at the there might be a little bit delay on this because of the Chinese New Year. All right, guys. So Azero Domains, yes, Azero Domains has also had a few announcements. Okay, nothing too big, but they did also launch a special program for all the nominators who are going ahead and basically nominating Azero Domains as their validator of choice. So they do have, they're going to do whitelisting for all of their nominators. So if you're interested in getting your own Aleph Zero domain, make sure you go ahead and nominate the Aleph Zero domains, at least for, I would say, at least 10 Azero, and then you can go ahead and join the whitelist. Now, don't forget, Cryptstar, we're here as well. But we're also going to be doing giveaways and such. We recently did a giveaway for about 120 Aleph Zero. So that was to 3 lucky winners who just basically, it was actually only about 5 people who applied. So if you applied, you had like a 60 to 80% chance of winning. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different validators who are doing lots of promotions for their validator service. So make sure you go ahead and delegate to a few of them, nominate a few of them, so that way you can get in on all of these awesome validator node services. And that is actually it for today's video. So I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. If you didn't already, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that subscribe button and notifications bell below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.